Wait, yes, queen. Worka. Halamalalala. What? I like these BTS guys. Bangtan bombs. I just wanna see you naked. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and today we are going to be doing something a little painful for me, and that is watching my reaction to a guide to BTS that I watched when I was first getting into the group back over a year and a half ago. I watched this video on July 20th, 2024. I don't even remember if I had seen like at least a couple reactions. I believe I'd seen like a couple, music videos of the man at this point, but I was lost. Like I didn't know anything. I went into this whole situation with you guys completely blind, and now a year and a half later I feel so much better about myself, about my knowledge, about BTS, about being an ARMY. I can proudly call myself an ARMY now. A lot has happened in a year and a half. I've gone to see Jin on tour. I snagged BTS tickets to see them in Toronto this year. I've learned so much about them. I love them so much and I could not imagine my life without them. So yeah, this is going to be crazy. I did promise you guys this video for hitting 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, which y'all hit a while ago. So thank you for being patient with me. I'm so nervous. I don't think we're going to get through the whole video. I don't know if I ever said I'd watch the whole video, but we're at least going to watch a whopping 30 minutes of it because this is going to be so painful, y'all. It's going to be so excruciating painful. Just imagine watching a video of yourself for that long. Like, it's just too much. And I know I'm going to say so many wrong things. I can't. I'm scared and I'm nervous, but we just got to rip the band-aid off. So let's do this. Before we get into it though, don't forget that if you ever want to watch my videos early access with live streams and bonus content, you can check me out over on Patreon. The link is in the description box down below. Oh my God. I'm so nervous. I'm not even in this room anymore. Okay, we're going to watch the intro and everything. I need to feel this out. I got to feel it out, okay? No, I've had enough. I can tell you guys have had enough of me watching a bunch of music videos and not knowing the names of the members or what songs mean and getting a bunch of things wrong. So I think it's finally time that you and I sit down and watch a guide on BTS. Watch a guide on BTS. I can't take it anymore. Hey, hi, hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy, full-time content creator, part-time lover of everything amazing, and that includes K-pop and you guys, except pretty much it's my entire life. But that's besides the point. Friends, today is very special because we're finally going to be diving into our first BTS guide, and I'm so happy that things like this exist for new K-pop enjoyers like me, and especially people who actually want to appreciate the music and a new group fully but have no idea where to start. I ask you guys questions all the time. You guys answer them all the time, but honestly, it's time for me to freaking educate myself, okay? So that's what we're doing today. Wait, yes, queen. Like, I literally agree with all of this still. Yes, I agree with it all. She's slaying. She's eating this up right now. I like her. Hey, I was going through every single comment, and it seems that Taylor Mari, I hope I'm saying their name correctly, but Taylor Mari's guide to BTS members, the Bangtan 7, is the most popular. Bro, I remember being so sick in this video. I was like, why am I breathing like that? And why do I sound like that? I was so sick this week, but I'd never take days off, and it was even worse back then. Like, I'm a workaholic now, but I was a workaholic like back then. So, oh my gosh, and I was dying. I remember my eyes would water. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you, Peachy. You did it. Their guide out there so far. It did come out 2 years ago, and I did see a few of you guys say that I should watch this, but still watch a more recent guide. So I'm definitely going to do that, but please drop your more recent guides down in the comments below because I couldn't find too many. I watched a guide once and it was like 6 minutes long. We got it. Let's skip this. She yaps a lot. She's yapping a lot. I thought I could do the whole intro. We're just going to skip it. As of May 2022. Here we go. Okay, we are in July of 2024, so I'm not even wearing a watch. I'm not even, I wear a watch now. Here's some things are different, some things have changed, so hopefully not too much though. I don't freaking know. BTS, BTS, BTS. Whoa! That's like That's so. Wait, this is so exciting because I'm rewatching the guide and it's like I'm already amped. I don't remember having an amped up intro like that. That's lit. Oh, hey, hit it. Ooh, that up to Slade. Is this a BTS song playing in the background? What do you mean, is this a BTS song playing in the background? Are you kidding me? That's only On by BTS, one of your favorite songs in the future, Queen. Lock in. Yo, dude, the sick. Swagmeisters. They're so swaggy. The Swagmeisters is crazy. Damn. This is a hype intro to a guide. Goddamn, I feel like I'm at a concert. And you felt like you've been at a concert ever since, Queen. Every single day as an ARMY, I feel like I'm at a concert. Now I go to the gym. At this point in my life, I wasn't even like active at all. And now I go and I watch BTS performances every day at the gym. So it's so exciting and it's so fun. Jesus, this is like it's giving the fun teacher. BTS guide is giving the fun teacher. You know, you pull up to class, they're like, we're not gonna do any homework in this class. You're not gonna get graded on nothing. You just gotta have positive vibes. That's it. And you're like, yeah, we love you, Mrs. Simpson. I love that because I remember, I think I said that because I had watched a guide to a different group and it was very much like, this is what you need to know. This is what you got to know, which is fine. Like, it's okay to have different styles of educating people 100%. But I was like expecting something like that. And instead we got this lit intro. So it was very, very unique. BTS is a group of 3 rappers. Okay, 3 rappers, 4 vocalists from South Korea known for their stage performances, lyricism, and love for their fans called ARMY. 3 rappers, 4 vocalists. I'm writing this down. I want to find that notebook. Okay, 3 rappers. That's a lot of rappers for a group, I would think. Is it not? So together, they've won over 700 awards, including Artist of the Year at the 2021 American Awards and 12 Billboard Music Awards. Whoa! Look at that. BTS has the fastest accumulation of 6 #1 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 since the Beatles. Yo, you're telling me BTS is on the same level that the Beatles were? Bro. That's a huge accomplishment. Holy frick. Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. Like a dynamite. Okay, so I knew that song. All right. Oh my goodness. Just thinking like, wow, I was so shocked by the fact that they were on the same level of the Beatles as the Beatles. And now I'm like, Loki, are they even bigger than the Beatles were? Like, damn, how long were the Beatles a group? Anyway, it's not a competition, but it is cool that they're like lumped into the same kind of, you know, the same kind of category. Savage Love. Oh no, that's not their song. I was like, I swear that's that other dude. That's that other dude, but they did a remix with that other dude. That other dude is, dude, I even know his name. Savage Love. Frick, I forget his name, but yeah, oh my God, I literally know it. Frick, I forgot it. Butter, butter, butter. Oh, I know butter. Butter, smooth like butter. Like a criminal underwater. No. I still sing it like that just because I think it sounds funny, and that's what I thought it was for the longest time. Smooth like butter, like a criminal underwater. Butter, butter, smooth like butter, like a criminal underwater. No, I get made fun of for getting those lyric songs. In 2016, BTS were the first artists outside of the big 3 K-pop companies to win Artist of the Year. Daesung Grand Prize at the Mama Awards. Get it, icons? Aww. Not the crying. No, I cry when I see people cry. 3 years later, they were the first to achieve a Daesung sweep at the MMAs and Mamas. Am I saying Mamas right? MAMAs, taking home all 4 grand prizes. Oh my God. Go Gamers. Valid. She's valid. Oh. They look so dapper here. Okay, I thought this was gonna be way more cringe. No, like she's slag right now. Okay, I feel like I would react the exact same way as like I would in 2024. I still feel the same way. I just have the knowledge of like I'm low-key a little even more emotional when I am reading these things and reminded of their accomplishments because of how much I've learned about their struggles and stuff like that. Aww, no, I'm gonna cry. Oh girl, their awards go even beyond music. In 2018, they became the youngest recipients of the Wagwan
Wag, wag.
I love that I can hear myself trying not to laugh for saying wagwan. I'm like, lock in. You don't know if, people that are going to watch this video are going to like judge you for saying wagwan. But like, that's like, I believe in the language like patois. That's how you say like, what's up? Like wagwan. A lot of people in Toronto use that word. So, but I was scared people would think that I was like, being culturally inappropriate, which if I am, please tell me, but I love that I got that little giggle. That's hilarious.
Youngest recipients of the wagwan, wagwan, I'm definitely saying that incorrectly, Order of Cultural Merit Medal awarded by the Korean government. They got an award from the government of Korea for promoting Korean culture and language across the world. That's interesting because I remember so many of you guys telling me that they were getting a lot of hate for like people being like that they were turning themselves too westernized or something like that. But here they are getting an award from the freaking Korean government because they're educating and promoting Korean culture around the world, okay?
Did she lie? Did she ever lie? No. It's crazy when I started my baby army journey, how many people were telling me all this crazy stuff. Like, and I've seen it for myself now. At first I was like, oh my gosh, like this can't be real. Like all of these people saying a Korean group is like too westernized and whatnot. But yeah, people will take anything to try to drag BTS down and like take away from their success. And I clocked it even in my early days. I was like, but they're getting awards from the government to promote Korea. And literally last night I watched a video about Jimin and Yoongi promoting Korean tourism. Like they love Korea. They love being Koreans. And yeah, they just love branching out too. Like what the flip?
I'm not saying I don't believe you guys. I'm just saying they're paying their dues, okay? Why are people hating on them? Why are people hating on them for no reason? In 2020.
Also, the instrumental of Black Swan in the background of this guy makes me so emotional. Help. I literally want to cry every time I hear that freaking instrumental. And I'm supposed to focus on this video and myself at the same time. Okay.
When South Korean President Moon Jae-in held an official ceremony appointing them as special.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I read slow. Special presidential envoys. I don't know what envoys means.
I still
Should
don't.
I Google it? Ugh, I feel like I need to Google it. I need to educate myself. Hey, Siri, give me the definition of an envoy.
What is it? Because I did not retain that.
A messenger or representative, especially one on a diplomatic mission.
Ooh.
Wow. Yo, that's actually a huge accomplishment. Good for them. That's lit. Presidential messengers, pretty much.
That's cool. I want to see that video. I've never seen that video.
He granted them diplomatic passports ahead of their third speech at the UN General. Yo, not only are they like a K-pop group, like they're freaking politicians up in this piece. Like being recognized by the government is such a huge accomplishment for these young men that are out here inspiring the world with their music. I love that their government like actually appreciates what they're doing. That's so iconic. In 2022, oh my God, that's so recent. BTS were invited to the White House to speak about anti-Asian hate crime and Asian inclusion. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing that they got to speak up on that. Joe Biden. Their success may seem overwhelming, but it wasn't always like this. Are we gonna get sad? No, they did this in a show, but ARMY were actually there to fill their 200-person venue.
God,
They did start.
Stop! Is this American Hustle Life? Oh my God! Now I've seen this whole show, and that show is amazing. Like it's a little rough, but everybody needs to watch it. All ARMY needs to watch the show.
Small, but always had loyal ARMY. How long have you been an ARMY friend?
How long have I been in ARMY? I guess a year and a half, Queen. Since the day you watched this video, Diva.
Watching this right now. How long have you been in ARMY?
How long have you been in ARMY?
I still don't know if you guys consider me ARMY, so I'm not going to say, but my amount. But that's so cool. Because
I was terrified to call myself ARMY, dude. I didn't know if I filled the shoes yet.
I don't know, so I'm not going to say, but my amount. But that's so cool because I don't know when they started. It hasn't told me yet, but it must have been so cool to see these guys come up and like gone through everything that they've been going through. Because I have heard that they've gone through some hate. So to see where they've gotten to is just so amazing. You like K-pop? Is this in Toronto?
No, girl.
No, it's not. What's wrong with it making us embarrassed? They're so young here. Jimin burning himself up by promoting on his own. Get it, Jimin. Yo, Jimin understands the assignment. You gotta hustle to get people to know who you.
Dude, I literally said you gotta hustle while watching a clip of Jimin in American Hustle Life. That's actually crazy.
You are. Good for you, Jimin. Since we're embarrassed, just take it on your own. I love that. I love the hustle, to be honest. On June 13, 2013, BTS debuted under Big Hit Entertainment, a small company in the big world of K-pop. Get it, BTS! Big Hit. Big Hit Entertainment. The group was formed by Bang Si-hyuk, founder and now chairman of HYBE. Formerly Big Hit Entertainment. They were with HYBE labels. Is that what it's called? HYBE labels or HYBE records? Before it was even HYBE, it was Big Hit Entertainment. That's crazy. They came up with the company that they're signed with.
Yeah, queen.
I did not force a manager. Neither did I dictate how they should live there every day. They were given free.
This was an era where I read everything. I read it all out, and then people were like, can you stop doing that? And I was like, oh, yes, I can. I didn't know. I thought I was making it easier for people to... Because I came from the world of Twitch streaming where a lot of people will like lurk, which means they'll just put you on in the background, go do dishes, you know, go take a shower, and they're not there to like really interact. So I was like, okay, maybe people like washing dishes or doing their hair won't be able to read the captions and maybe they don't speak Korean. So I'll read it for them. But I see now how it can be overstimulating. I understand that now. So I'm sorry. It's a bit overstimulating. Freedom to do everything. Is that true? And the members were allowed to participate proactively.
Really? Oh my God. I'm really surprised because I've heard so many horror stories of K-pop groups, which is kind of honestly why I was so hesitant to like actually dive into K-pop. Even though the couple songs that I would hear throughout my years, I was like, wow, I should listen to this group more. But then you hear the bad side and it's like these companies force, you know, they can't date, they can't do this, they can't live normal lives, the members in all these groups. And I'm like, do I really want to support that culture? So I'd really like to know how accurate this is, that HYBE actually supports their members being as involved in the group as they want to be and giving them freedom. Like to what extent is that freedom? Pretty
Period.
much.
Okay, she critically thinking. She's like, you know what? I like these BTS guys, okay? But I gotta know, like, am I supporting toxic workplace environments? I like that. I had critical thinking skills and still was weary of that because, yeah, it's true. Everybody spoke about these like toxic environments, and now I've educated myself more on that for sure. And I do believe that Big Hit really did give these men a lot of freedom. Obviously, it's still a job. Like, they still have to clock in, get their stuff done, practice hard, work hard. But I do think like they had a lot of leeway compared to other companies where even now, after I've done a bunch of like reactions to other groups, I hear that they genuinely don't have freedom. Like they genuinely are, you hear that these groups are so overworked, tour after tour, album after album, like there's no break in between and like kind of in like an unhealthy way. So yeah, I'm glad that I still think like BTS, I don't know. I think they would have like spoken up or something if they were being mistreated. I would hope.
Their company struggled financially during the early years of their debut. The song is a banger. Oh, Euphoria. Kimchi. Are they making kimchi? All 7 members shared one bedroom in their small dorm. No, they did not. Wow.
They shared a whole freaking room, all of them. And then Jungkook would go out in the middle of the night, suck up all the flies with a vacuum while everybody was sleeping, and RM would rage at him. Like, dude, how did they survive that? That's actually crazy. I genuinely did not believe it. I was like, no, that's fake. There's no way. Room. Look at those three bunk beds and one single bed. I wonder who got the single bed. Do we ever find out? Who's laying There's someone sleeping in there. I don't know. Wait, who is that Jin? Who is that? That might be Jin. The juicy lips are giving me Jin vibes. But whoever got the single bed down to the bottom lip, period. I like the one gigantic picture of Jungkook in that room. Sorry, friends. I know we did a little swap up, but I realized that we were watching on the little screen, and I didn't want to do you guys dirty like that, okay? I wanted you guys to have the full experience and not have to read tiny itty bitty captions that I'm reading over. So let's cozy up and continue. And like translation, I was probably having cough attacks in between, and I was editing them out, and yeah, I couldn't read as much. They were made fun of for their name, Bangtan Sonyeondan, Bulletproof Boy Scouts. That's such a cute name, and had minimal opportunities to perform due to the little influence their company had on shows. Wait, so that was BTS's original name? Bangtan Sonyeondan, Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Okay, to be fair, it does sound way cooler in Korean, but I still think it kind of slays in English too. Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Like, that's so cute. It's adorable. It's adorable. And they didn't want to be adorable. They wanted to be cool with their big chains and everybody say no. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey. It actually is an adorable name, though. Bulletproof Boy Scouts, hello. That's cutie coded. Very cutie coded. That's so lame that they were limited to opportunities because of their name. Despite receiving little airtime and being cut from broadcast, BTS found their own ways to connect with fans. Because they hustlers! They film YouTube vlogs sharing their thoughts, daily schedule, and updates. Aww, they're babies! I love that. I feel like this is the best way to connect. And post Bangtan bombs featuring the members behind the scenes. Oh my god, and now I love watching Bangtan bombs! Oh, even their dance rehearsals. Even their dance rehearsals, girl, everything is behind the scenes for BTS. I love it. They are so smart that they did that because honestly, yeah, if you're not going to make it to big media, honestly, like big TV shows and big stuff like that, like movies and productions, they're good, but where are most people watching content? Hi, right here, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Hi. Bro, have I always been this sassy? Have I always been somebody that clocks the tea like that? Oh, I'm like watching her, I'm entertained. Damn. She's right though. She's right. Cause I had to like learn how to get people to go to my Twitch streams when I was only doing Twitch streaming. And I learned very quickly that the only way to do it was to post on other smaller platforms like TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that. So yeah, at this point I knew like, hey, frick those big TV shows. What the hell? Like, it's better to connect with your friends, with your fans, whatever you want to call them, on a very much more personal level, which is why I love being on YouTube and talking to you guys every single day. I freaking love it. TikTok, Twitter, that's where we're ingesting most of our media. So that's so smart of them. And a lot of big companies don't appreciate that. So I love that they went out of their way to give us behind the scenes because people love that. They were so often looked down and mistreated by show hosts that they began creating their own. They began creating their own content. Run BTS? Stop. They're in variety show with their challenges and games? Is this still ongoing? That's so cute. Oh my god, I need to watch this. I have to watch this. Why am I getting emotional? Why am I getting emotional? It's so weird to look back at yourself and like get so excited hearing the words Run BTS for the first time and seeing how excited you are to like check that show out for the first time. And now you watch it like all the time. You watch Run BTS like it's your freaking religion, and you have found so much joy and happiness through watching shows like Run BTS and these Bangtan bombs, and like at that point in my life, I never knew about any of that. I had no idea what it was. I was just so excited to learn about it. And now even after I've learned about it, I'm just always excited to watch the next episode, to like watch something else with you guys. What the heck? This is actually so trippy, dude. This is so weird to look at.
I feel like this would be the best way to get to know the members.
And it is. It really is.
Belgium's capital, waffle.
Belgium waffle.
They also release yearly specials like Bon Voyage and In the Soup, which follows the members on trips and staycations. Oh my God. That is so cute. Hey, get it. I love reality TV, so I know I'd vibe with this.
And I did. I loved it. I stopped watching reality TV and now BTS is my reality TV. But I do miss Bon Voyage and In the Soup. But luckily we just got Are You Sure? Yo girl can't complain.
I will vibe heavy with this. I'm about to binge it all.
And I did binge it all. I binged it so fast. I wish I took more time, low key, frick.
Is it mostly in Korean, these shows with subtitles? Oh, I only ask because I do my makeup while watching most of my shows. So it's hard to read subtitles sometimes, but I do it for the boys.
Damn. Oh my God, this is so cool. Okay, literally, I still do this where when I get ready, I'm on my couch. I have like, right now it's Naruto playing in the background. I literally don't look at the TV once because I'm just like, holding my little mirror and doing my makeup. So here I was thinking like, okay, I'm going to watch these shows on my own time and then it's going to be awesome. But I was able to watch these shows with you guys and I'm so thankful for that because it made the experience so much better than just watching it by myself and not being able to fully pay attention. So the fact that we found a way where I could fully become an army and hang out with you guys at the same time. Like, it just makes me so happy that we stuck to this journey. I would not have it any other way.
I'd do it for the boys. Jungkook looking so...
I hate that I used to call him Jungkook. I'm sorry. I blame him though. He would call himself that in some interviews like as a joke and I thought he was being serious.
But I'd do it for the boys.
Girl, you don't even want to know what you do for the boys now. Bow, 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 bow. I just want to see you naked tonight.
Jungkook looking so cute.
Jungkook is crazy.
Oh, he has my whole heart, y'all. They do lives to celebrate concerts, achievements, birthdays. Do they still do that? Well, they're serving in the freaking military right now. Especially during the pandemic, BTS found ways to entertain and stay connected with armies. Who here was binging BTS content in the pandemic? They even have multiple record-breaking online concerts. Did they do a Fortnite concert? I know so many of them did.
So is it
1.33 million paid online viewers. Slay Army. I love that Army doesn't mess around. Army's like, look, maybe we could pirate this, but we're not gonna. I already know Army would like put down money to watch them.
Yeah, bro, you put down so much. If she knew how much I just spent on 4 floor seats, because me and my partner for 2 days in Toronto, she would have a freaking heart attack. She'd be like, okay, girl, I get that you like this little K-pop group, but get the refund, sis. And then like me now, I'd fight her and be like, no, trust me, dog. Just stay on the path that you're on and you're going to be like, why didn't you pay more? It's BTS. You should have paid triple that amount to go see them. Do you realize that this concert's about to change the trajectory of your life? Do you realize that? Oh my God.
I love that they're so fans funny. Of that.
They're fans.
Wide range of genres. I have heard. You guys have been telling me that. Pop, boy with love, hip hop, EDM, R&B, Latin. What?
Me when I thought K-pop was just K-pop and that BTS just sing songs like Fake Love because that's the only song I really knew, Fake Love, Boy with Love. But the fact that she's so gagged, I'm so gagged by R&B. Latin, as a Latin woman, I was like, what do you mean they make Latin music? And now I fully claim Jimin and J-Hope as Latinos. Like those men are fully Latino in my mind.
What did that say? Latin Pop Airplane Part 2. I have to write that down because, hello, I need to hear them speak in Spanish, okay?
El mariachi, el mariachi, el mariachi.
Stray Kids just came out with Chick Chick Boom, and they speak Spanish on that track, and I need more of that. Latin pop.
I literally wrote it down. I need to find that notebook. I definitely have it. I need to find it, dude.
Common topics in K-pop like social justice, mental health, societal expectations, and self-love army began to grow. Oh.
I know once I saw that, I was hooked. I know it because at this time I was struggling with a lot of mental health problems and a lot of issues. And I don't know, I think I was like looking and yearning for somebody or someone to connect to on that level because I was just so isolated. I just kept isolating myself. Like I was still showing up to streams and stuff, but it felt like I was there, but I was watching a version of myself, like, you know, kind of putting on a mask. And now I don't feel like that at all. And I really want to thank RB and BTS, and I don't want to cry, so let's just keep going.
앞으로도 저희의 단 한마디, 단 가사 한 줄이라도 여러분이
No. Just when I thought RM couldn't get any sweeter.
I love that I knew RM.
He's so genuine. Like, oh my God. Honestly, the fact that they even open up these conversations to talk about mental health and societal expectations is so big because I know in like a lot of Asian cultures, and please, I know if I'm not supposed to be speaking on this or, you know, but I've heard in a lot of Asian cultures, like it's very just not spoken of. Like, damn, like nobody be talking about mental health. It's almost like non-existent. People don't really talk about their problems and we should. We're human. You got to let that stuff out.
Yeah, Peachy, you got to let that stuff out. And I ended up letting it out throughout a bunch of freaking reactions with you guys, and it felt like a therapy session, hearing Yoongi talk about his struggles and the boys and everything they've been through. All the tears you guys have seen me shed. Only you guys have seen me shed those tears. Literally, I don't go to therapy. I should. I went to BTS therapy, but it really, like, you guys fully saw me on not just a journey of like becoming an army, but a journey of like self-healing as well. It's self-love. And oh my goodness, I'm just so thankful that I was able to share that with you guys. And now I can like look back at it and I'm like, whoa, you did it, girl. Like, you did it. You faced some demons with the power and help of this music.
Be wondering about the members. I am wondering about the members. Kim Namjoon. Is this RM? No. It is. Leader, main rapper, composer, songwriter, producer, September 12th, 1994. He's a year older than me. Leader, main rapper, composer. What the frick? Songwriter, producer. He does it all. Is he an ace? Is he an ace? Damn.
Is he the ace of the group? Who's the ace? Is he the prodigy? Bro, first of all, that's amazing. I love that. I came from one group before BTS, and they were like my intro group, and I'm so thankful. It was Stray Kids. I loved them at the time, and I'm so glad I did because they got me so hyped to learn more. And then everyone's like, check out BTS, and I was like, sure. And then I still appreciate Stray Kids so much, but I learned all these terms and these words from just like reacting to them for a bit. It's so funny because I always applied them to BTS and people were like, girl, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I asked at one point if one member is like Australian, and everyone's like, why the frick would one of them be Australian? Stray Kids has literally 2 Australian members, so I thought it was just normal. I was like, if Stray Kids has Australian members, all K-pop groups have Australian members.
It doesn't say dancer, maybe that. Okay, bars. At 13-year-olds, he became very active as an underground rapper and was well known in the community by the name Runch Ronda.
I did not remember that.
Runch Ronda. Not the LimeWire quality. After his performance caught the attention of hip-hop artist Sleepy, he was encouraged to audition for Big Hit, where he was signed as the first member of BTS. Ooh, okay, cool. So it wasn't like RM wanted to make BTS and obtained all the members and like held auditions. No. Hybe wanted to create a group and they put together BTS. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud because I know sometimes, you know, they can make their own group. But okay, this was like
valid queen.
He's so big.
There are like a lot of self-made groups, right? Like would Cordis be one of those groups where they chose their own members? Because those kids are young. Or did they all just get put in a group together? Actually, I don't know.
Get him with the facial expressions.
안녕하세요. 랩몬스터입니다.
Rap Monster! No!
I was so
Sorry,
sick. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sick to my laugh.
Literally, I heard her laugh. I was like, damn, she was so sick.
Monster! No! Sorry, I'm sick, so my laugh sounds super crunchy. But that's what RM stands for. It's not funny because I'm making fun of him, okay? He is a rap monster. I always thought it was just his name. RM stands for.
That's so funny because now RM doesn't really stand for rap monster and it is his name. That's so trippy. But learning that it stood for rap monster definitely threw me for a loop. It did.
Rap monster. All right, good to know. That's lit. As a leader of BTS, he communicated with the company and helps guide and motivate his team. He's so tall.
Oh. Wait, what video is that where he's hugging Yoongi and Yoongi's crying?
Oh, he's so tall.
Oh, my sweet man.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, was this after they all cried?
Is he the father of the...
Did I just ask if he's the father? Yes, he is. Was that when they got on stage and cried in 2017? Oh,
look at him. Is he the father of the group? Do they do that in this group? Is he like fatherly? Does he take care of everybody, or do they not really do roles? Like there's not like a mother or like...
No, he's the father and Hobie's the mother. Yeah, you got it. He's the father, Hobie's the mother, Yoongi's the uncle, Jin's the uncle. No, Jin is the youngest. Jungkook is like the middle child. Taeyoung is also the second youngest. Jimin is also the middle child. Look, it gets weird up in here sometimes, girl.
You know, a father in the group.
넌 최고의 리더.
Best leader! Leader!
부터 시작해서 갑자기 다
Leader.
사실 잠시 없었으면 아무것도 못했어.
Look at him, he's so handsome.
이건 진짜 참된 리더예요.
He's such a little softie.
그래서 저희를 이끌어주는 그 리더.
Oh, they respect him so much. When he's not in professional leader mode, he adds to BTS chaotic energy. Are they chaos gremlins? What is this?
요리하고 있으면은 가끔 남준이가 RM이 와서 도와준다고 하는데 아니, 너무 괜찮다고.
Sorry about for self. I'm like, no. What? It's giving Kendall Jenner or what?
Bro, I think I literally made this joke when I actually watched this video. It is giving Kendall Jenner cucumber clip.
Whatever, Kendall Jenner cutting that cucumber. Why are you cutting a carrot the long way? Is he peeling this carrot? What are you doing? Although dangerous in the kitchen and notoriously clumsy. He's extreme. 148 IQ. It's always the smart ones that are clumsy. Because their brain power is being used for like math and, you know, actual important stuff. The body's like, let me just follow along behind you.
Wait, that is so true. And I feel like I said that because my man is like super smart as well. I could be like, what's 405,682 times 50 million, then 69? And he's like, that's actually, and I'm like, damn. And he could do that in a second. But every single time I see this guy, before I film and after, he's caught a new injury. I'm like, why is your forehead swollen? Oh, I bumped it on the cabinet. Why are you bleeding on your arm? Oh, I've got a paper cut. Who gets a paper cut in 2026? Everything is digital. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Wow, slay RM. Damn. National top 1.3. Along with other members, he can speak Japanese well. He is the only member fluent in English. Okay, I was wondering about that Because yes, as I was saying in a different reaction that I saw them on Jimmy Fallon years ago before I even knew who the heck they were. And he was the only one speaking. But I love it because you guys told me that Jimmy Fallon and talk shows now put captions so that the other members can be more involved. And honestly, I don't know why they always didn't do that. That's way more inclusive. But that is so amazing. This guy speaks Korean, Japanese, and English, and maybe other languages. I don't know.
ジミンさんが特に大好きなパートがありますよね。
最近ものすごい言いました。
Daisuke. The others are studying English and often come to him preparing for interviews. Who's this? Is this Sugar?
Yeah, that's Sugar. That's Min Yoon-gi, baby. No, I'm sorry. Why is that funny? That's how girl, I was lost. Okay?
Come to him preparing for interviews. Who's this?
I could not have said the more opposite member. That's not Sugar. That's Sugar's husband, J-Hope.
Is this Sugar?
It's so cute.
First of all, I think the most important thing when helping somebody understand a language is to not embarrass them, okay? Because growing up, I always wanted to speak better Spanish, okay? Hablo español no muy bien, pero ahora estoy practicando.
Ya no estoy practicando. Todavía sí no hablo muy bien, pero ni estoy tratando. Ya quiero hablar Korean. Okay, I gave up on Spanish. Let's speak Korean now.
But I would have loved if growing up, people didn't make me feel so stupid for not knowing better Spanish. But I grew up in Canada, right? So look how respectful RM is sitting there while
he looks gorgeous too.
I don't know if this is Sugar. I could listen. I'm here to learn. Okay, whoever this member is, I'm pretty sure it's Sugar.
Every time I say it's Sugar, I just get this fist and I just want to punch her. It's not Sugar, but you're trying, so I can't be mad. I wonder why the hell I thought it was Sugar.
He's asking, and RM just looks like a proud father helping his son learn a new language. Like there ain't nothing more sweet than that. That warms my heart so much.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be so nervous before doing reactions because I was so scared. I would call one member another member's name and people would think I was just like thought like, I don't know, all of the members like looked the same to me, but they didn't. But it was like learning faces and names was so hard for me at the time. It still is. So I would have like a picture of each member and their name next to my monitor where I was reacting. So at that point, my monitor was higher up. I had a second monitor on top. And I would like refer to it and then try to be like, okay, maybe that's Sugar. But like still, girl, why did I even do that? Like I just had to watch a guide. The guide helped me a lot and then just like learning on my own. Like I was just so scared though.
Made what?
Made us shine. Made us shine.
Made us shine.
Made us.
Oh my God, RM is so sexy.
Appreciate it. 이거 맞나요? 이거 빌보드에서 그냥 형이 막 계속 하는.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I can't choice it.
I can't choice it. Oh my God,
Appreciate
they're
it.
so cute.
Appreciate it.
I can't choice it.
Oh, I can't.
We got brownie.
No, I can't choose it.
남주가 I can't choose.
They're like, we got it. I can't choice it. Yeah, buddy, get you. I can't choice it. You ate with that one, Jen. And RM's like, no, I can't choose it, guys. I can't choose it. They're like, oh, hey, but that was good. That was a good try, though, Jen. That was nice, Jen.
No, I can't choose it.
남주가 I can't choose.
Am I crying? They're like, we got it. We got it. He's like, close.
Oh, that makes me emotional. Languages is such a beautiful thing. But wait,
languages still make me emotional. Y'all know this. If you saw my reaction to the Huntrix on Jimmy Fallon when they started speaking about their experiences getting judged for the food that they brought to school and stuff, that reaction unfortunately got taken down. It's on my Patreon. But yeah, you see, I freaking start bawling my eyes out. Like languages, culture, diversity are things that are super duper close to me, close to my heart. So oh my gosh, it's just like, oh my gosh, it just makes me so emo. Sorry. I just quickly thought about like everything that's happening in the United States as well and how so many cultures are being suppressed and people are scared to like leave their houses and stuff. So, anyway, damn. But yeah, it's a hard time that we're living in right now. And I want more diversity and more cultural representation out there all the time.
oh, that makes me emotional. Languages is such a beautiful thing. But wait, what was RM's first language then? I assume Korean, right? First he learned Korean and then English, maybe? RM is one of the main songwriters in BTS and is known for his moving lyrics and eloquent speeches. It's giving politician RM. It's giving he's a man of politics. Oh my God. I want you to be a cat. I said, oh, yeah. Two solo mixtapes along with various collabs. Look, yo, what? He collabed with Lil Nas X. No shot, I love Lil Nas X. Get it. Dude, what? I see why he's called Rap Monster. Damn. His second mixtape holds the record for the album with the most iTunes #1s. Wow. I love you, soul. Oh. Oh. Aw. Girl, you're so whack, bro. I love you, soul. I hate you, soul. Oh. Why was I so caught off guard? I didn't know what a incredible, intricate lyricist RM was at the time. So I was like, ooh, he talking smack about soul. Ooh, maybe there's some drama there I don't know about. I love scared. You, soul. Oh. Oh. I love you, soul. I hate you so. I'm sure there's a deeper meaning behind that song. Okay, I know. It's just funny. I thought that was so cute. As of May 2022, he's the second and youngest idol with the most copyrights in South Korea. 187 credits. Damn, get it. Get the bag. Get the bag, baby. Bangtan goes live to tell ARMY about the process of album making and his inspiration behind the song. That's huge.
제가 쓴 가사가 문제투성이 럽쓰기잖아요. 근데 이제 이가 아니고 만약에 다른 걸 갖다 붙이면 되게 이상해지는 거거든요. 예를 들면 나 문제투성이 바보 뭐 이런 거 되게 이상하거든요.
Oh, he has a deep love for art, reading, and nature. Yes, nature icon. This is his Instagram. It's so wholesome. It looks like just anyone's Instagram. That's a cute bike. He loves biking. Oh. I want to know his height. I wish there was something better than I love you. Why are they trying to make
Damn, they're going to Yoongi next.
cry right now, man?
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
Yes, sugar.
Yes, queen. Oh my God, this video already ended up longer than I thought it should be, and it's almost 2 a.m. So, frick, we're gonna wrap it here. Damn, that's so trippy. It is so trippy to see yourself at the beginning of your ARMY journey. I don't know if y'all recorded things when you first started learning about the boys, but if you did, y'all should definitely watch them back because it's a trippy experience. I would love to rewatch that entire reaction, to be honest with you, but it's just so long, and I feel like there's so many other things I prioritize over watching myself. Do you know what I mean? There's so many BTS, run BTS, interviews, things that I haven't seen yet that I'm I can't spend an hour and a half on myself. It's got to be spent on BTS. But if you guys really want me to continue this, let me know. I just might have to break it up into smaller parts like we did today, because just like I still have a lot of yap inside of me, back then I had a bunch of yap. So this re-reaction is probably going to take quite some time. So y'all tell me what you want to do. I don't mind if we just wrap it there. I don't mind if we continue. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions, but damn, that's so cool. I'm so glad I have this this whole roadmap of my journey getting to you guys here. I love being ARMY. I would not change it for the world. Being ARMY has fully become my entire personality, and I love that. I love that it's my whole personality. It makes me happy. It brings me joy. You guys bring me joy. I love BTS, and I don't want that to ever change, okay? So thank you again for joining me on this journey. Thank you for the 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now we just hit 22,000, so I'm sorry that it took an extra 2,000 for me to get here, But I appreciate you all, okay? If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Maybe we'll hit 25,000 someday and we'll do something crazy for that. And if you want bonus content, early access, and live streams, check me out over on Patreon where I do all of that. But I love you so much and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye for now.